Today's show is the CEO of Highfields, Brian Filson. Hi, Brian.
Hey, Bart. Good to be here.
Yeah, welcome back. Are Highfields high enough that you avoid the flooding?
We are. There's certainly roads in the area that there's some flooding on the roads, but we're staying dry.
Good. We have, I think, a couple of things to report on. One, your golf outing was held since the last time you were here. How'd that go?
Yeah, that was great. We had Monday, June 3rd, we were at Forest Acres West, and we raised over $78,000.
Oh my gosh,
support.
$78,000.
Yeah. And that was our 44th, and next year we'll be planning for the 45th, and we think that's the longest continuous golf outing in mid-Michigan.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Nice job. Well, 45, that'll be a milestone year, so I'm sure there'll be some extra special touches.
Yeah, we hope so. And $2,000 of that was very specific to camperships for Highfield students to go to camp, and people can certainly continue to support that if they go to our webpage and want to help support a kid at any kind of camp. That'd be great.
So a campership is a scholarship for camp.
It is, yeah.
And where are the kids camping?
So they can go any camp of their choice. So any of the, sports camps or any of the camps throughout the mid-Michigan area. It's not a specific camp, but one of their choosing. But if they're a Highfields client and in need of a camper opportunity, then the scholarship will cover that cost.
Nice. All right, and then just go to your website.
Yeah.
And we'll remind everyone at the end of our visit what to find on the website and how to support various things that we're talking about. So I mentioned Jackson Public Schools food service. Their busiest time is out of school, and that's kind of the case for you. You do a lot of work with programs that are associated with schools, but during out of school hours.
Yeah, so we just were awarded a 21st Century Learning Grant. So that's a 5-year grant. $750,000 each year. So that with our other cohort, we're going to be serving 10 schools in the Tri-County, Eaton, Ingham, and Jackson County areas. And in Jackson specifically, that's Springport Middle, Hunt Elementary, East Jackson, Leslie Middle School, and Townsend Elementary. And that also runs through the summer. Yesterday morning, I was just up at Leslie Middle School, and they had 42 students that get bused there. They get breakfast, they get educational enrichment opportunities, get fed lunch, and then we bus them home. And that's just an example. And to be able to partner with 10 school buildings and 3 counties over the next 5 years is pretty amazing.
Yeah, it's awesome. What does this do? Is it during school year or summer too? Or? Yeah,
great question. So it traditionally runs the school year, but then because the grant is a year-round grant, we're able to offer some half-day summer programming Monday through Thursday during the summer.
Well, I know Highfields is very dependent on grants, which are the generosity of the community. And I understand that you've just received notification that you've got another nice grant coming in.
Yeah, so the John George, very local here to Jackson County, John George Scholarship Educational Foundation just recently gifted us a significant amount of money for a variety of things, capital projects to support some of those Jackson-based out-of-school programs that we spoke about, and then to help offset some challenges we've had over the last year. So it's been outstanding.
We were talking about the Reach Higher program, the out-of-school time program. You brought some photos from that.
Yeah, like, so here's some of our summer camps that we've been able to run. Tiki Sam's is Sam DeRocha there in the middle. Many of you recognize him, but we partnered with in the Lansing area the Capital City Library and followed their theme. We did Potter Park Zoo trips. The kids were able to come back and do some clay pottery exhibits based on what they observed. And then, these are just all some great opportunities that kids have participated in this summer.
Great to see the smiles.
Yeah.
You also, while we're on the subject of grants, there's another one you got from the Granger Foundation.
Yeah, the Granger Foundation, has been a longtime partner of Highfields, and they gave us a 3-year grant, $50,000 each year for largely capital improvement projects. And we actually received that, just about a month ago, and we had some new asphalt going in on campus yesterday. So it's thankful to both of those foundations this past year.
No, that's a lot of generosity. Over $1 million as you add it all up.
Yeah, that's great.
I know you have to do a lot of presentations in your position, and I know delivering evidence-based appeals. So there are a lot of people that think what you're doing, what Highfields is doing, is working.
Yeah, I really appreciate that, and we work hard to make sure that the programs we deliver are done with fidelity and evidence-based, science-driven, outcome-focused. Yeah.
All right. Now on to another one of your annual events, the breakfast. I think I was there last year.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I know it's in your calendar this year. I just spoke with Karen, so October 9th, you can see the save the date on the screen.
New location.
New location, Eagle Eye Golf Club and Banquet Center. Very excited about that. 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. is the event. We encourage everyone to arrive a little bit early and get your spot. And always the highlight of the year, the story of changed lives and the impact that we have on children and families throughout the Mid-Michigan area is a great opportunity.
Yeah, I've been to a few of them. I was trying to think. Was the most recent one at the Kellogg Center?
It was, yep.
Yeah. So I was there, and you mentioned the stories that families and those served by Highfields talk about. We got to meet a young mom who was able to get help for her child and able to finish her education and get back to work and get the kid on a straight path to a successful life. And you hear those stories, and you know that if Highfields hadn't come along and been part of her life, that would have been a lost family.
Yeah, when I hear a parent or a child say, without Highfields, I would be in foster care, or I would be in jail, or I would be in prison, or I don't know where I'd be, that just always kind of affirms that what we're doing day in and day out, 24/7, 365 days a year, is really good work.
Yeah, and thousands. But you look at if there's one life saved, it's all worth it, right?
Yeah.
So there's ways, as we mentioned earlier, ways that you can support the camperships. But what other things do you need at Highfields? Yeah,
I mean, if you're a social media person, feel free to follow us, sign up for our newsletter, like us, subscribe, and that's always a great way. I'd love to have conversations. People want to learn more about what we do, and I'm always up for coffee or breakfast, and I'd love to talk about the mission, love to give people tours and/or groups, and I speak to service clubs throughout the Mid-Michigan area, and I'm always up to do that as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So what's summer like for Highfields with so much school-based activities?
Yeah, so we are still running. Most of our out-of-school programs are running half-day Monday through Thursday. A fair amount of our other programs are kind of taking a breather a little bit, catching their breath, trying to make sure that staff are getting essential training, and then and gearing up for kind of a hard start in August and September.
How's staffing? Are you hiring now?
Yeah, we're always hiring, but I will tell you, we have had a really good 3-4 months, and probably the best position we've been probably in 2 years. And so we're always looking, to fill a couple of critical positions, but all of our major needs are really pretty well covered right now.
Great. Well, keep up the great work, and thanks for all the updates.
Yeah, thank you, Bart.
You bet. CEO of Highfields, Brian Filson. Next up.